didn't prepare for anything.
Are we
Yeah,
doing?
We were kind of leaving that a little bit up to you there, Go. He gave you two options.
Oh. Well, I'll wait till Skep comes in and we'll reveal. Yeah, I think I'll...
Hey, Skep, you want to watch Movie Bob with us? Just immediately leaves.
Came in. Run away, Skep. Run.
Why? What did Matt have prepared for tonight?
Oh, he has nothing.
Matt's got two ideas on what to do, but both of those are prepared by Goat. So it's kind of ultimately...
So the two ideas we have here, either we will look into the more, what Matt would say is interesting video selections from one YouTuber under the name of Movie Bob. And the other option
I believe you mean Film Robert. He's a grown man.
Sorry.
And I don't know about that one, Matt.
The other option is...
Look, man, you don't understand. His first videos are so fucking terrible.
I know. What's the other option?
Option 2.
We make fun of Matt as he attempts to stumble his way through Finnegan's Wake.
Oh, God damn it. I forgot I made that an option.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I should not be voting. But if I did have a vote, it would 100% be Finnegan's Wake, man.
Oh, you say democracy's dead. It's fine.
So...
and the only reason why is because Movie Bob needs to not be popularized any further.
Matt, go look at the new video, find where you left off.
I guess I gotta do that. You guys talk for a bit.
You have no idea. So that part...
Oh, I'm sure it's rough. It's not exactly straightforward subject matter.
That was on my...
You have no fucking clue.
Oh, I have plenty of clues. It's just none of them are
It's
good.
just listening to Matt say.
Board game.
Holy shit.
Sitting on my computer for... How long was it, Matt? 6 months? I thought it was gone.
I think over a year, because we're talking about Kamala Harris, and she hasn't even picked her VP yet.
Yeah, it would have been about a year, my bad. God damn. This year went by fast.
Yeah, the first Finnegan's Wake video was a long time ago. Or at least it felt like a long time ago because the government is such a fucking dumpster fire.
Well, they're also getting spaced out.
I can't believe we're not even a full year in. Jesus Christ.
Into which the presidency or Finnegan's Wake?
Literally both, but...
Yeah.
Which one's more miserable?
Oh, the presidency, big time. There's no question.
Right,
you can watch the end of American hegemony or pretend it didn't happen and hope it's different in a couple of years. But yeah, I think everyone's been significantly aged by this nonsense.
Fucking 8 months in, and all I can do is cry.
There's a lot more to do than cry.
I can't keep
there's
track
only
of all
so
of it,
much.
man.
I mean, I know. I'm plugged into the internet literally at this point in time, and I just can't catch everything.
Like,
I saw that,
so much shit happens in a singular month that, like, whatever happened last month is just off my fucking memory now. Like, I don't even...
The thing that's really wild is that we have so many mass shootings that mass shootings are upstaging other mass shootings on the news.
Yeah.
Because they're happening at the same time and one is worse than the other.
You notice how no one gives a shit about Charlie Shooter anymore? And no one's even talking about it anymore.
I mean, it's... The news cycle is so wildly fast right now, and everything is so hyper fixated on what's the next trauma. There's literally less bad shit happening today in general, not like in terms of the government, but in general, there's less bad shit happening day by day today than at any point in time prior.
Skep, I know last time we talked about you weren't really super familiar with Sam Hyde.
Oh, I'm very familiar with Sam Hyde now.
Did you see his video about Kirk?
His reaction?
No, but I'm sure it was fantastic.
The initial reaction was like him and his friends on their podcast being like, "Oh, it might be wartime," and
because they're wet for that.
He put out a new. Keep in mind also that Sam Hyde's initial reaction to Charlottesville was saying, "I'll apologize for my joke." When someone explains to me how that fat bitch couldn't get out of the way, it just turned into a war corpse video.
Yeah.
But he put out an
Fucking
episode
war
of
dogs.
his talk show where it was going over the Kirk thing, and the message from it was, "This is the turning point. It is finally going to happen, and we must all be prepared for it."
Yeah, you know, those guys are so excited to get into combat,
But
and they don't realize that all of that training to do this sort of nonsense, they're not the only ones. They're just the loudest ones.
more specifically, they said at one point during the episode, "You will see in the next couple weeks after this assassination, you will see what it will bring." And then I think a couple days ago, they were on their other podcast thing, and Sam was asked about what they were going to do this week. He's like, "Yeah, I think Chris wants us to do some gaming streams or something. That should be fun. Yeah, let's do gaming streams."
Yeah, right. Yeah. It's I always find it hilarious, right? That everyone is at least on the right side, like some of the gun tubers and shit. They get so super fucking excited and they go like, "Oh, this is gonna be war and
Donut
we're gonna
operator.
fucking trounce all you people and this and that. And you're
Brandon
terrible. You're
Herrera.
done." It's like, hey, do you think that only conservatives buy guns, guys? I mean,
They
are you
do.
fucking?
They legitimately think that. They're like, liberals
they
hate
do.
guns and they don't know how to shoot guns, so
There
they
are
don't know anything about
literally
guns.
there are something like 10 guns per person in the United States. There's no chance that 20% of the population
was
owns a billion guns. It's
there was
no
an
chance.
there was an updated poll, I think, right after Trump won his second election, where they asked liberals about their view on guns, and there was a 30 or 40% increase in people who were like, "Oh yeah, I'm buying a firearm very soon."
So I'm in Massachusetts, bastion of liberal gun control in the country. The licensing to be able to carry concealed firearms up here is somewhat. It's not very difficult because of the whole shall issue thing, and we fought it out in court a million times. But it's not an easy process. Like you have to go take a training class and then pay $100, and it takes like a couple months for them to do a state police background check and shit. And the system has been so flooded with new applications that the waiting period to get your firearms license went from like 2 weeks to a month. Now it's up around like 3 to 6 months just because of how many applications came in. There aren't a lot of gun stores around here because there isn't a huge market for it, but those gun stores have not had a free parking spot for 8 fucking months. It's ludicrous to think that if you have a gun, you're the only one who has one. It's just silliness, and
I've been
those
seeing
people
this
who are
for
really
years.
like excited about war will just be the people who jump out of their house waving their gun and get blasted immediately by everyone else.
I do also feel like it's worth noting, to circle back to it, that Sam Hyde was talking about having a pistol. He is 6'6", 6'5", I believe, and has a giant head from human growth hormone that he's been injecting into himself for like 10 years now.
All I gotta say is the best post Charlie Kirk tweet I saw is when TPUSA put that video up of his replacement, and the very first reply I saw was bold of them to get someone with a bigger neck. and I was like, holy fuck, that's on the money.
Oh, Matt.
God, I still remember seeing his replacement for the first time, and I'm just like, what the fuck are you guys doing? It's literally like the most sanitized fucking. I was literally groomed from the age of 2 to do this very specific job. He's in a private jet. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah, the private jet. He definitely sounded like he's been groomed since he was young.
I've only seen a couple of clips of him. I don't actually know anything about this kid. I assume he's like 19.
You remember the Whitest Kids You Know skit of the fucking like generic politician guy who's just like, I love
Hey, guys.
America, and I've been in Washington, D.C. for a whole of 18 months, and now I know everything that I need to know to govern.
You know those parodies of the Winklevoss twins? That. That's who that dude is. It's that.
Okay, Matt, I think we've waited long enough and you've undeafened. Are you caught up?
I was just hoping if I stayed quiet, you guys would just keep talking.
Eventually, we're going to remember.
Matt. Never forget.
So I've got my PDF open, Matt. Where are we starting?
Yeah, so
I want to follow along.
It is at the near top of on the actual book, page 24, but on the PDF I'm looking at 28.
Would you mind sending that so we can all follow along, please?
I'll go ahead and manage that here. That way,
I think we should all read along together.
Go then, general. There we go.
I almost want to add everyone. I almost want to add everyone and ask them if they want to come in for this.
just gawk at the poor special needs man.
Yeah, matter of fact.
Matt, look at the fucking pictures just above my link. That is what we do.
How do I change the settings of a room? Look, you have powers, but can you help me make this room public real quick?
That last guy has a very interesting skull shape. You have to admit it.
Edit channel. Channel
no longer a private channel.
Okay, good.
See, if you really want to torture me, we should move this over to GoPin, and you could just be like, "Hey, everybody, come into the recording room, laugh at napalm."
Nah, this is for the old heads.
This is for those of us who remember you regaling us with warm beef.
Who knows who will come back to us?
I remember when you and Rob forced me to listen to you two reading that shit the first time. I was going to have to fucking kill.
Is there any copy of that? I couldn't make.
No, it was a private call because who the fuck wanted to make that public back then?
I did do it publicly with Liam.
There was
you
a blog
did do it publicly with Liam, yes. Yeah. And we saw what that yielded.
Whatever happened to Liam?
Probably unplugged from the internet, joined UKIP.
UKIP.
Well, knowing the YouTube atheist track record, he's either a Nazi now or a woke scold.
Probably not Liam, no.
I wouldn't think of it, Liam.
He was about as neutral as the rest of us.
What page are we on? 20?
You remember why
28.
Liam hates me, right? Yep.
On the PDF, on the actual book, it's 24. Near the top, he dug in and he dug out.
I see it. Thank you, sweetie.
Say again, Lundy, what'd you say?
You remember why Liam hated me, right?
I don't at this point in time. That was what, almost 10 years ago?
It was a long time ago. Coughlin wanted to do a wrestling podcast, and he invited Matt on and me on and Liam on. And we were all supposed to do like a wrestling podcast or whatever together, which great, 4 people. Matt does great in crowds. But regardless, when we got to like some sort of fucking who's your favorite wrestler shit. And when it got around to me, I was just like, up until he killed his family, Chris Benoit was pretty much up there. But he killed his family, and then I went back and I started looking at all his shit, and I'm just like, while he's a technical wrestler, it's all very like B plus related. Chris Benoit, I wouldn't even really call him like a particularly impressive technical wrestler. And then Liam lost his fucking mind at me, and he's just like, say what you want about him, but he was a fucking fantastic wrestler, okay? Fuck you, Lundy. Like, he got really mad at me.
That's some people get very passionate about that shit. That's why I'm not into sports ball or fucking MMA or any of that stuff. I have to keep all of my rage focused within politics and sociology.
Yeah, the things that matter.
This is why I just kill people in TF2.
Yeah, the things that if I snap, I can leave a manifesto behind. Like, there aren't many manifestos you could write about wrestling. Sure. Well, okay, that's wrong, because I'll say you can't do it, and there's probably 5 people who just shot up schools the other day who wrote manifestos about the WWE.
Their main fucking.
I mean, the Christchurch shooter mentioned fucking Spyro the Dragon for 3 pages in his manifesto.
Bring back the Hart brothers, or I'm killing a Mormon.
I'm gonna tease this out a little bit. It's not going to happen for a while until I get the actual file from somebody, but I was recently informed of an anti-reading manifesto that I am all over as soon as I get it.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Anti-reading manifesto.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's fucking awesome. How are you going to be anti-reading in my manifesto? I'm so curious.
Matt, Echo.
I'm gonna buy Matt headphones.
He's wearing headphones right now.
How the fuck? I thought you were blind, not deaf.
Oh, it's doing shit in the background.
Yeah, but we can hear ourselves through you, retard.
Do you press your
I'm
headphones
sorry,
against the
I was
microphone?
opening a window. And you know what? For that, Lundy, I was going to cut on my webcamera for an extra layer of
No,
hilariousness
do it
for you.
fast,
But now because of your sass back, I'm not doing it.
Jesus,
how about
I haven't
this?
seen Matt's face in fucking 10
How
years.
about this, Matt?
You ain't
What if
missing
I
much.
genuinely apologize?
He
Apology not
genuinely
accepted.
apologized. Oh, come on. You have to accept it.
All right,
It's
hold
part
on,
of the rules.
hold on, because I think I can make this work.
Oh shit!
Camera. Matt,
Just-
genuinely, I'm sorry I called you a retard.
Make him kowtow.
To turn on the camera, dipshit.
Look at this fucking camera right now. It's a fucking.
Matt, you look the exact same. You don't look any different.
I mean, a little less hair
Did you
on
get a
top
haircut?
here.
Well, I mean, if
Nah,
you
I
don't
got
point
it
the camera
tied
directly
back
at
in
your
a
forehead.
ponytail.
Can I show everybody? I don't know if everyone was looking. I'm gonna post in.
I look like Sarah Hano 6 right now.
Dude, this is gonna be another tangent, and I'm sorry, but
It was just this for like 10 seconds.
Matt, the beard looks fantastic.
it does.
I'm glad you've taken care of it. It looks fantastic.
Did I tell you guys that Sarah Hano 6 lost his fucking mind at me?
He lost his
Really?
mind at everyone.
On Twitter in DMs. So
Was this
he
recent?
had the last several months. Hold on. Let me fucking pull this shit up because this is actually fucking wild. So
By the way, I love the fact that almost no one knows who I am on Twitter still. It's fantastic.
yeah. Where's my fucking DMs?
Man, I'm
All
gonna
right.
get an AI robot to erase your beard.
So Sarahan 06
You don't need
changed
to. You
his
got the
name.
Rob video.
I know. I want a new version.
Sarahan 06 changed his name to Easy Gantor.
Okay.
And well, no, I shouldn't say he changed his name, but that's his Twitter handle since like 2008. Easy Gantor. And the first time he messaged me was in 2019, and I never saw this, but okay, let me just fucking read this. So in 2019, he messages me and he says, "Dude, please tell me if you know anything about this hacking bullshit, whatever happened. Getting hacked led to my first psychotic break. I definitely experienced hallucinations for the first time. Like, I need to know what exactly happened so I can talk to a therapist and separate reality from fiction. Like, whatever, I'm a piece of shit. Okay, I accept that. I'll never release my stupid game or whatever." I have no idea what the fuck he's talking about.
Wait, who was
You
this
got a
again?
game idea?
Sarah Hano 6.
So it sounds like he had sort of a break and just started firing messages off at familiar names.
I'll just go back to school. I'll try to be positive every day. That quote, "I want
I
to
just
kill
realized
myself,"
something. I look
unquote
like
thing
something. Keep going, Lundy. I gotta look something up.
Someone
is a
look at
verb.
Matt's camera whenever he's talking. It's like a fucking Muppet being puppeted in front.
The best part is that like the line of diffraction right in the middle of the camera, so he looks
No, yeah,
almost
that's
like
what-
a South Park Canadian.
Look,
Yeah,
man,
just
I bought this camera for like $10 at fucking Ollie's.
You know, I still have the exact same webcam I shot all my old YouTube videos on.
Napalm.
Oh shit, a
Um,
page is coming out of this.
That quote, "I want to kill myself," unquote
Oh.
thing is a verbal tick I developed during my agoraphobia. I don't do it around people. I'm literally fine with every other aspect of my life other than this epidemiologic uncertainty. Like, I don't understand how any of this came about or what's going on. I don't know how crazy I am. I've had 2 full-on manic episodes in my life. One when I went to the hospital for suicidal ideation, and one recently. Like, if you think I'm a terrible person, fine, whatever. Fuck, I just don't understand. I'm a shitty programmer, a shitty 3D artist, and a shitty musician, a shitty son, a shitty brother, and a shitty lover, and a shitty person. Now, I didn't see any of this. This is back in 2019. I didn't see any of this. I didn't know about any of this. I didn't check this. I never responded to it. 6 years later, 2015, April, he messages me and he says, I need you to understand what you did to me still affects me every single day of my life. And the way that you gaslit me and left me to sort my genuine experiences from my first psychotic episode was particularly cruel in a way words can't even describe.
It's just you're getting. It's like when my fucking girlfriend broke up with me. You're just dealing with that.
This is like when fucking Scarlet Witch confronted Thanos.
So,
You took everything from me. I don't even know who you are.
yeah, 100%. That's exactly the vibe I got out of it.
My response literally was question mark, what did I do? Not respond to you in 2019.
You left me on red.
Because I said, what did I do? And then I like scrolled up and I saw all the 2019 messages and I'm just like, I guess I didn't respond to you. Is that what I did wrong? Gonna be honest, my memory's not great these days and I don't even remember anything you ever sent me before. And they just blocked me.
That's you guys get the funniest mail. Like the shit I used to get was like, "Oh, you're like my internet dad." I'm like, "I am not your dad. Please do not message me again."
What do you mean? You forcibly adopted everybody.
Yeah, right. And meanwhile, you get the Sarah Hahn 06 like full-on psychotic break.
I love psychotic
message.
breaks.
That's wild.
I wish I got more of those.
There's a Discord I'm in where they gave it a name, and I'm a big fan of it. They call it Big Baby Freakouts.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I am loving Matt's leather couch collection he's got in the back there.
I have a feeling that's Matt's smoke room. That's like people come by and he's like, "Join me in the lounge," and that's all leather couches.
Yeah, they keep me down here.
And what is that in the back corner? A moonshine still? What is that?
I love him squinting. It's just...
Yeah. What is that? Yes, over there.
He looked over the wrong shoulder. He pointed in the direction of it, and he still looked around.
This is like a mind teaser.
It's like
just a bunch of containers.
Well, that's why I asked. Like, is
Like
that a moonshine still?
The fucking the camera constantly fucking like breaking the picture makes it look like he's got like the shakes.
Matt, have they made weed legal in your state yet?
Oh yeah.
I am so shocked that you are not a fucking marijuana farmer at this point in time. I figured you would have gone directly into that business.
He's not even buying legal. Buying from a dealer still.
Well, so
I tried,
Oh, the goats.
I am really not. Yeah, the goats, and then also I'm just really not good at growing weed.
Okay, but you're able to grow driveway watermelons and shit. You can't get a fucking weed.
To be fair, that just happened.
Yeah, but it was a driveway watermelon. There were like 10 videos about it. It was the most ridiculous fucking thing I had ever seen.
I grew some in my flower beds.
All right, Matt.
Yeah. Let's get to it.
All right, now you get to see a lot of my forehead and me closing one eye.
It'd be like every time you gave Lundy head.
Put a projector in the middle of his head and just have the entirety of Finnegan's Wake playing in it.
I can almost see the reflection of the words right now.
Like the fucking Star Wars crawl.
Yeah, just the Star Wars crawl.
He dug in and dug out by the skill of his tithe for him and all belonging to him and his... Fuck, I already fucked it up. I already fucked it up because I heard you jackanapes giggling in the fucking background because it's like, oh, look at him, he's a fucking Cyclops when he fucking reads.
You look like Gottfried at a Halloween party as Grizzly Man.
I want to fucking poke him in the eye like Odysseus and trick him into saying
bitch.
nobody fucking stabbed him.
I'm poking you like Mo Howard. I'm pulling out the.
Oh my god.
Matt, literally the only classic hero still immune to the Medusa.
Yeah, I guess that is a bright spot. Anyways. He sweated his crew beneath his auspice for living, and he earned his dread, that dragon volant, and he made loose for us and delivered us to boll weevils amain, that many liberate. Oh, god damn it.
The best part is the interjections.
I fucking love it. Oh god damn it! And my favorite thing is when he focuses really, really hard for the like complete and total gibberish, but he'll still fuck up like just regular words like mighty. Oh fuck!
I would like to remind everyone we're on page. What was it again? 24, 25 out of 600.
24 out of like
Yeah, there's several hundred pages. This is a Sisyphean task here.
Yeah. But you know what? We're doing it for one special little boy. A sweet child of presumably between the ages of 32 and 52.
I will take my infinite flowers from what's left of the YouTube atheist community for giving this for the next 3 years.
Don't worry, they'll have a huge resurgence. I heard Trump just made atheism a terrorist group.
True.
Really?
I'll wait for my...
Oh yeah, even Rebecca Watson made another video, so it's like the world is 10 years rewound back to the fucking last financial catastrophe.
Cool. I can't wait for the housing crisis of 2028 then.
Oh, I can't wait to start arguing with some idiot about fucking WikiLeaks. Did you see the fucking rocket shit again? When it comes to the next fucking oh, who knows?
Nah, Assange, nah.
No, not Assange. Fucking Spooge.
I can imagine Spooge being dead by now.
No,
he did not live a good life.
He's your common UK dumbass.
Yeah, but every time he was on camera, he always looked like he was like sweating out his life.
Oh, Skep.
Yeah, because he was trying to respond to people like me and you without like taking any notes or doing any research whatsoever.
I've been meaning to get this to you at some point because I told Lundy about this way back. I was randomly watching videos of a guy who was in a great debate community, which was what was left over from YouTube atheism, but they were all in Google Hangouts together.
Gross.
Randomly, there was a series where they were talking about flat Earth for a while.
One of my favorites.
Well, it's interesting. One of your favorites, a person from Hate Club popped up in the middle of it. Do you remember? I think his name is Stizor.
I remember Stiz.
Yeah,
fucking idiot.
He was in the. Yeah, of course it's not. Of course it's not a fucking. It's a flat frame. It's not a globe.
Okay. I kind of feel like I need to bring Hate Club back.
Stizor, for anyone who doesn't remember, he was Skep got into a debate with him over what was it again?
It wasn't really a debate, right? Like
yeah,
that's
he was the second worst scouser on.
Yeah, I mean
at the time.
It definitely wasn't a debate. That's like saying trying to kick a baby so hard it gets cooked by the fucking energy imparted by the kick is a.
Was it Australia or
fight.
Africa? He said wasn't a continent.
America.
America.
Yeah, he said America wasn't He said America was a continent, I think. And then the other thing he was doing was he did the happy cabby retard thing of what was it? The Middle East is a continent, or what was it? A Middle Eastern country is not an Asian country, or some shit like that.
Skep, I need to send you a clip I found a while back of what was our alternative hypothesis's old name?
Fringe Elements.
Fringe Elements.
Yeah, he went on Ethan Ralph a while back and got bullied by Groypers.
Yeah, of course he did.
I need to show you at some point.
He's a fucking anime degenerate. Of course he was.
Well,
no, they love him.
So they loved him. He was one of the darlings of the fucking early alt-right movement. until he did that debate with me and thought he was gonna fucking walk all over me, and I just kind of like shit
Shit
on
on
him
his
for
face.
3 hours.
Yeah.
I think he cucked out on Nick Fuentes or something like that. That's why they're mad at the moment.
Well, it's all the white nationalists jumped up, and as like right after he and I had our debate, he released a video the next day where he said, and this guy just, he picks on me because I'm a part black male prostitute. I'm like, wait a minute. And I was like, wait a minute.
You're what?
This kid's been saying he's a white nationalist and all sorts of crazy shit, and then this whole fucking hereditarian hypothesis crap. And now he's telling us he's a part black male prostitute. What is going on YouTube?
Matt,
And you come to the realization, everybody who believes this shit is a fucking loser.
Well, they started calling him Quadroon and a bunch of shit, so he changed his channel name, and it was fucking wild.
I used to get him mixed up with, I don't know if you know Ryan Dawson.
Yeah, I know him too.
Yeah, I used to get them mixed up for whatever reason. But Matt, I don't think we've ever talked about it on the podcast, but just in terms of weird, the blackmail thing was the trigger word for me. Matt, can you tell Skep about the Chinese slave that you met over in Destiny's server?
Oh yeah, the guy who got fucking tricked into going over to China and then working in a factory for the rest of his life because he accidentally knocked up one of the locals.
Okay.
Haven't seen that guy since, I think.
Did he jump from the top of Foxconn 3 or something? Or?
No, I think the Chinese government harvested his organs or something.
I've always loved those posts from people who deal with
yes, we would like the white man organs, please. They are bigger, they last longer.
Importing and exporting building materials with Chinese companies, and they always try to fuck them over. It's like, no, we're supposed to get 3-inch steel. Well, you didn't fill out form correctly. Fuck you, bitch. They just get real
form right here.
Sorry.
That's all right.
I'm racist.
But
I mean, I was tempted since I'm on cam to just,
This is post DEI America. It's all
Don't worry,
acceptable.
Matt, you do it every time you read. It's fine.
Yeah, I do.
Speaking of, Matt's gonna do an impression of Shigeru Miyamoto in a second.
Gave up on the first syllable.
Yeah. Just. All right.
So this is, we're sort of like in that weird in between of making fun of the mentally disabled and the physically disabled here.
Yeah.
Like we're doing a little bit of both.
I'm the Reese Cups of ableism.
That's fantastic. That's nice.
It's the perfect series.
You get the chocolatey, nice mental ableism, but you also get the nice salty physical ableism in the center.
Also sprinkle in a little classism with Matt being a stupid redneck.
That's the bitter aftertaste.
Look, the only non-poor redneck here is Skep.
I'm not a redneck.
Matt's trying to think for a minute. How can I physically...
Yeah.
How can I debate my way through Massachusetts suddenly being part of the
It's just don't try. Our homeless people are rolling with more dough than West Virginia's fucking upper class. You can't.
God damn it.
You got you mixed up with West Virginia, Matt.
No, I do that on purpose.
Yeah, I'm getting that from somebody in D.GG right now, and it's just
I know, that's why I said it.
I'm gonna rape you. I'm gonna make your wife and child watch as I rape you.
Yeah, I'm gonna
it's
tell
like
you
napalm,
right now.
You can't say that. I can't tell him to kill himself.
Yeah, but saying stuff like that doesn't help you beat the accusations of West Virginia.
Yeah, just say, what jurisdiction am I gonna be arrested under? West
Banjo
Virginia.
noises intensify.
All right, here we go. I'm doing it this time. No false stops. All right, let's go.
Yeah. All right, you got this. I'm
believe in you, dude.
You got it.
This camera feed is fantastic.
You got it, baby. You got it.
Unfuro, chickada, uru, waka. Fuck.
That
Fuck!
didn't last long, did it? That didn't roll as long as you thought it would.
No, it's fucking. It was the last one. I confused it with that weird French cartoon nobody's ever seen, but draws pornography of all the time.
What?
Yeah, like Wakafu or something like that.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I've
It's
seen
one
this.
with the yeah. We've all seen the pornography. It's
I've seen
look,
this
we're adults
reference on
here.
Twitter. Yeah, we all jack off our
Yeah,
dick together in a circle in a call.
yeah,
Right
into
now.
into the hole we dig in the woods. And begad he did. Our ancestors most worshipful, till he thought of a better one in his widower's house with the. God damn it! See, my problem with this is I always try to predict the words coming next, and it's never the right word. It's
I'm waiting
it's
for.
always just like, nope. You
I'm waiting for the
saw
moment.
TH, and your fucking dumb brain immediately was like, well, obviously it's the. It can't be any other word. Oh fuck, TH is like one of the most common things to start words with.
Every time we get into this, I'm waiting for the moment we just start hearing tears come out.
I just start crying.
Yeah.
Just like, why am I so stupid?
Now 2-4 bait for so little of iris trees and little organs. What page are you on again, sweetie? I'm sorry, I had to reset.
I'm still on 28.
What I'm
Okay.
what I'm waiting for is the Biden moment where he just
I
starts
haven't
talking
even
about
made it
something else,
through
but we
the
still think
paragraph.
he's reading.
I can see a lot of INGs in here. I think he's gonna have a Biden moment in a minute.
I'm already having the Biden moment. This has been one long extended Biden moment.
Your camera is showing you currently having a Biden moment. Matt's smoking crack for everyone who can't see.
Yeah. You guys don't get to see me unless go to secretly recording this and then putting it up, and then the real joke's on fucking me.
I'm on my phone, but I will be taking pictures.
Oh, this can be recorded.
I mean, to be fair, like they're gonna see my face tomorrow on the dating show.
That's so fucking.
I cannot wait for this. I saw that and I was just excited in my soul.
Did you watch?
I'm
the
so
first
fucking
round?
pissed at myself because I forgot fucking why. I forgot why in that fucking promo I did.
Now, Matt, I don't remember if I wrote it or if I just thought about writing it, but when you do ask the question that we've talked about, remember to take away the ability for them to see the best of channel in the server.
Oh, I will.
There we go.
Don't
That's
worry.
good. Oh, by the way, Skip, we're in a war currently. I don't know if you know about this.
I do not. What is this war?
The
Apparently,
other Matt married us to a sister server called Thunderdome, where it's a bunch
Oh,
of
I'm in
retards
there
yelling
too.
at.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Paul's ego thinks that the reason that us interviewing him hasn't gone up on the channel is because Lundy got so pwned by him that he was so embarrassed he demanded that we not upload it.
When the
in
real
reality,
reason we didn't upload it is the episode sucked more shit than a toilet.
no, the
Yeah,
actual
well, I
reason,
mean, what you should do is just make a B-sides channel, put it on there, and be like, this is shit that
Well-
does not make the cut.
unfortunately, we don't have the ability to do that now.
this robot only saves the audio for a week, and usually I download it the last day. And before I was able to do that, we started recording an episode where we were doing a tier list of slurs, and I honed the fuck in during that, and unfortunately the audio cycled through. Nobody believes me when I say this. Everybody thinks I'm BSing, but I swear to God, that's the actual thing that happened.
I'm surprised Paul's ego isn't like in jail or dead by now.
He's currently trying to get an army together to retaliate against us, I'm pretty sure, in some form of
Army
fashion.
to retaliate again. Okay.
It's mostly like old drunken peasants fans. They're circling him, being like, Paul, whatever happened to fucking anarchist boost in the Google Hangout? Do you remember that guy? I fucking love that guy.
I thought
And
the
then if-
federal government was breaking up pedophile rings.
Skep, you need to We need to be in call while Skep is trying to talk to Paul about something. Skep, do you want to argue politics with Paul?
If you want to, but I mean, it's not really gonna be an argument. It's gonna be
it'll
one guy
it'll
being
be an
really
argument for
upset. It'll be
Yeah.
one person being really upset, and then me telling him why he's a retarded 5-year-old.
We were gonna think Lundy got him screaming pretty good, and that kind of turned a lot of the people in there against us because Paul was just like, you see how mad he
No,
is.
because I explained to him in VC, like, yeah, the real reason,
Well, I
the
didn't know
real
about
reason,
that.
like, because they were like, well, didn't Paul yell at Lundy? It's like, no, the biggest argument they had was about the nature of fucking dreams. And as soon as I said that, they were like, yeah, that does sound pretty fucking gay.
Okay, thank you.
Nature of dreams. What?
Yeah,
Okay, so just on a baseline, he came in first. He spent like 20 minutes going down Memberberry Lane talking about like, do you remember when we did YouTube back in the day? Do you remember what that was like? That was crazy, right?
Hold on, we're going a little bit fast. We do need to. By the way, Matt, you're not getting out of extra time just because we're doing this. I want you to know that.
Fuck.
So the actual thing.
Look, I'm trying to. Look. My goal for tonight is to get to page 30. To get to a nice round number.
That's clarify, a fucking high tier goal.
To clarify,
with how it's going thus far, yes, Skep, it is.
I don't know if you listened all the way through to our interview with Alchemist Soil about the Paul's ego thing, where he's apparently been acting very erratic and angry over the past year or so.
I thought you were going to say the past lifespan.
Well,
he's never really not been erratic.
It's been more like he's threatening to get people's dox information because he thinks that they're doxing him, even though there was no proof of that. He's just stupid and doesn't know how the internet works.
I mean, that really doesn't sound any different from the way things were back in classic YouTube when I fucking lorded over my channel.
So we had a guy he would make response videos to different political things on YouTube. And the primary thing he was doing, because he was a former Drunken Peasants fan, is he would go over old or newer clips of their new podcast, Deep Fat Fried, which is TJ, Scotty, and Paul. And Paul has been saying some stuff like, and Frank didn't write her diary.
Yeah, he said some wild shit.
We should have a default that everyone is sterile automatically. And then you get to have children when it's unlocked eventually. It's like a chastity belt that you're always wearing until you're given an IQ test.
What is he talking? Like genetic fucking DLC unlocks? Like you must prestige level 5 before you're allowed to fucking create a kid?
Either Paul or somebody in his circle found that, and he came into the server and was like, oh, you guys want to do an episode? And Matt initially was like, oh yeah, we should think about this. And I was kind of iffy just because I know how Paul gets, where he's like, hey, you guys are my best friends. And
you were correct.
And we waited on it a little bit, and eventually it came time to do it. And we tried to prep for it. We had a group chat with Alchemist where we were going over everything. But as soon as the actual thing started, we just immediately tripped over our own dicks and fucking smashed into the ground as hard as possible. Where we would try to say something, and Paul would go, oh, come on, man. What are you doing? What are you trying to get out of me? And then, what was it, Lundy? You guys decided to be faggots and talk about Dungeons and Dragons for 30 minutes?
Yeah, fucking Matt brought up that I do D&D professionally, and he's like, oh, that's so cool. Let's talk about that for 40 minutes. And I'm just, so I got fucking annoyed, and I kept trying to end it. And I kept trying to be like, you know what?
I brought up you do adult daycare.
I will also say Lundy.
I mean, they're the same thing, Matt.
Yeah.
Lundy did lean his head into the crease of Paul's neck and nibbled on his ear. It was like, so you play D&D too? Dude, I love games.
Listen, Listen, I spent several times trying to be like, "Hey, talking about this is it's kind of like doesn't go anywhere because everyone's got their own philosophies. It's whatever. We should just move on." I tried that several times, and he kept being
I'm
like,
not saying
"Well,
you
listen,
didn't.
man, I just want to talk to you about like this idea that I had when I was doing D&D with TJ," and he just went on and on and on.
You guys know
And
movies. I know movies.
So I didn't really want to do that. I kept trying to fucking like redirect things into more
So
contentious issues.
Lundy's main thing he wanted to focus on is the fact that Paul's been calling himself a Taoist recently, and
Is he mispronouncing it just like that too?
No,
Well,
he's
I've been-
calling it Taoism, but like
I've been
he's
laughing
just
Okay.
I've been laughing at the idea that Paul just saw that term written down and he saw the T, O, A, and S and thought it was toast, and that's the
That's
reason.
very
for using
plausible.
it.
That is highly probable.
And my fucking thing was like, how the fuck are you gonna call yourself a Taoist and then also like demand that everybody be sterilized and we do genetic baby testing and fucking all that shit? Like,
Oh,
is
that's
that not?
Don't ask an old school YouTuber for fucking ideological consistency. That was like Lundy back in the day. That's what we built our channels on. Was finding other people's just total ideological retardation and being like, here, let me take this apart and lay it out for you so you can see how much you've dishonored your family.
Going down
Yeah.
that led to a 30-40 minute conversation where I was staring at the ceiling while these two were discussing the meta ethics and the idea of if dreams are reality or simply a plane of existence.
Yeah, I can tell you right now, I probably would have thrown that episode in the tank
I
too.
could feel
That does not sound fun,
the
considering
vein,
Paul.
It was fucking awful.
I could feel the vein in my neck pulsating. I thought I was gonna have a fucking
I wasn't
stroke.
against it being
Yeah.
uploaded regardless. I would just be like,
No,
just let them know it's
I-
gonna be a shitty episode and just fucking let it ride.
I was gonna not put it up, and then I thought last minute, like, hey, the Alchemist Soul guys, they might enjoy it because he was kind of into wanting to hear the actual audio. And I just, I dropped the ball. I'm lazy with the podcast a lot. I mean, fucking, there's like 6-month period, 3-month periods
Thank
where there's.
God.
So
Yeah, but I mean, that's like putting that episode up would sort of be like taking a shit and then calling your friends in to look at it before you
Hold on.
flush.
We
It's
need to
just
grab-
it's not good.
We need to grab the screenshot of the guy from Thunderdome. Whenever people were going, Lundy's a bitch. What was
Yeah.
it? He said,
So basically, yeah. So since then, Paul's been like rustling up a stir because he's pissed off the episode was never uploaded, and he's saying it's because I got fucking owned and all that shit, like we said before. And I
also
actually got
might-
into the Thunderdome
also-
server.
You're missing an aspect of this as well.
Yeah, I know.
I might have not corrected Paul when he thought you're the one who uploads and edits the podcast, Lundy.
Yeah, like I fucking know jack shit about how to edit. I can't even fucking take out dead air. I
Well,
don't fucking know.
If they
Is it-
want to go to war or you need someone to edit shit for you, I have free time sometimes.
This is a comment from one of the moderators over there in response to somebody saying Lundy is a bitch, which
Where is it?
fact.
I mean, I am. It's just not for this.
Let me go ahead and I'll put it in here. Let me go down to general.
Like, call me a bitch for the correct reasons. Because I'm a fucking vegan or some shit. Because I have sleep apnea.
Actual spineless shit. This makes content creators look bad.
What the fuck?
If
I
a deal's made to upload shit, upload it, faggot.
A deal.
I've seen this guy on camera, by the way. He looks like Wings of Redemption with an Amish beard.
All I gotta say is, the little mouse avatar is totally fitting because he definitely has balls way bigger than the rest of his body weight to talk with this little understanding of how the world works.
He's a big fat bald man in a house with wood paneling on the wall.
Hey, don't knock wood paneling, sir.
Look, man, it's 2025. Come
Okay,
on.
I've had wood paneling in every single house that I've been in, video-wise. So,
Nah, we
fuck
go
off.
drywall and concrete here.
Hey, I'm in Massachusetts. We have the Irish craft houses, and they all have wood paneling somewhere. I have wood paneling in my house right now. I mounted my TV to
Fair.
it. It's the
That's fair.
balls.
I'll check later to see if Paul's in there. We might try to hop in depending on how this goes. But Matt, you're the star of this.
God damn it.
Yes, we can see you. Hello.
I love how we see his mouth move before he starts talking.
Well, you
That's
saw
the
that
best
because
part.
I muted myself.
Look at those. So excited to get back to reading, his favorite activity. We all need to make a Mecca trip to Matt's house next year.
Matt, I finally grew a beard as well.
Oh shit!
I was looking for a piece of paper towel there if you didn't notice, and then I was just like, ah, fuck it. Just
That's
blow
okay,
my nose on my sleeve. I don't give a shit.
You could just print a copy of Finnegan's Wake and blow your nose with that too.
Yeah. Loads of pages do that way.
When he said that he had a
I would
page,
not waste any of my bodily fluids on this shit.
he was
That
showing.
sounds like the worst tribute ever.
He was showing a book that he had that had an ogre in it, and he was holding it up to himself.
That was actually an orc.
Orc, whatever. I was so hopeful that he was going to have. Matt, I will get your mailing address, and I am sending you a physical copy of Finnegan's Wake at some point.
Well, I hope you have fun guessing which package is the bomb.
We need to have a finale episode.
It's gotta literally be like a game, like a jigsaw game. A fucking Matt being like, I want to play a little game.
You guys would call this.
One of these boxes has my cum in it.
Oh, that's awful. That's even worse than what I was thinking. I'm like, I ordered 5 watches and 1 bomb. Figure it out. No, you're like, I came in this. Ugh.
I've been fermenting my cum in the style of a Korean kimchi.
Sir, I filled up a Poland Springs water bottle over the course of the past 3 months. The gallon size ones.
Matt having a mason jar with a picture of James Joyce in it. And he's just slowly filling it up.
The worst thing would be when you open that cardboard box and you go, who sent me this bag of spoiled milk? It's just not okay.
Do you guys think I would get in trouble if I made...
In that case, the bomb would be the best option, because there's a 60% chance that I just throw a bunch of wires and batteries in a box, and I'm like, yeah, that's a bomb.
So what do you think you'll get in trouble for, Goat?
Do you guys think I would get in trouble if I made the thumbnail for this? One guy, one jar, but inside the jar is James Joyce.
If you can get AI to generate that image, it might be the best thumbnail on YouTube.
I might try that.
I'm telling you, Grok does
You
some
just
amazing
replace
things.
the jar with a copy of Finnegan's Wake.
Oh, maybe. Finnegan's Wake is it's the main focus of me using AI for thumbnails, because I'm going to try to actually use pictures again at some point. But we have so many Matts that we've created, and they're suffering with Finnegan's Wake. I need to use all.
I like how like this goes perfect with my anti-AI stance of like, not only do I hate the clankers, do you know what my co-hosts have done? They've stolen my soul, my immortal soul, and fed it to the machine to torture me with Finnegan's Wake.
He's like some native in 1910, and we're a bunch of British fucking.
Yeah, you stole my soul, you colonial fucks.
In fact, you ironically said clankers.
Look, I'll use the proper robot slur when we are not lazy enough to just steal one from Star Wars.
Fair.
I'm partial to homunculi, but that's a little word.
I heard the term US biatch earlier this week. I thought you would appreciate that, Matt.
I'll be honest, good. I think you might have came up with a winner.
Which one?
Silicone.
Silicone's pretty good. Yeah.
Jesus.
I got that from someone else. I will say I got that.
Pretty good.
My jaw dropped, Goat, when you sent that to me. I was just like, oh my god, that's so fucking perfect.
My personal favorite was Rust Shark.
That's pretty good too.
Rust shark.
Yeah, like mud shark.
Ah, okay.
Okay, enough. I gotta get back to this.
I'll see if I can get the link.
With that, I had to check to make sure I was unmuted. With
I had to
that
check to make sure I'm
blush
still
mantle
alive.
upon him from ear ends to ear send, and he would again could whisper in Grassy's wake him, and may again when the fiery bird disembers, and will again, if so, sooth by elder to his youngers shall be said, have you wines for my wedding? Did you bring bride and bidden? All fuck. Where did I get all from? I was
This
doing
is-
good by my
This
standards.
is sort of like when they made the fucking football players read Romeo and Juliet in English class in high school.
To be fair, I was the anomaly on that front because I got into that shit. I'd read that shit and then and the rest of the class would be like, "Will you stop being a fucking faggot?"
Yeah. Oh, for
I
sure.
was told in English. I was told in
It
English to
unlocked your
always read.
exogene.
Whenever we were reading a book, I was told in English to be the narrator for the class, and they made me stop after we read what was it, Telltale Heart, because I started screaming.
See, you know what the thing is? I used to be good at reading out loud. I
And then
just
my eyes
haven't done
went.
it since. Nah, even before my eyes went. I mean, even after my eyes went. Like, I just haven't read out loud since fucking high school, because it's like, what's the fucking point? Little
You've done
did
it a
I know.
couple times.
I should fucking go back in time and be like, motherfucker, you need to read out loud more. You need to really
Really?
keep this skill sharp.
Really? Because I would have been like, "Hey, motherfucker, you need to put all your money into AMD."
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of things I should be warning my past self about.
He was like, "What the heck? How am I supposed to make all my money with a milk dud?" The thing about public speaking, again, I was getting really excited. Like, Matt, are you gonna try to become a video essayist?
I become the male Lindsay Ellis.
I debated doing that.
You probably could.
Well, so I also realized that it's a lot better to be paid for that sort of shit, right? Like, I didn't get to tell
Instead
you
of
this,
Patreon,
Matt,
all
but
that shit.
well, I think Lundy and Goat know. But at my workplace, like every other workplace in the world, they've put a bunch of AI in, and they gave us all these fucking tools. But we have to do this thing where we get endorsed by management to be able to go and like do what we do out in the field. And they decided to have the AI score our endorsement. So we would have to record ourselves and then submit it to the AI.
Okay.
So instead of actually doing it, what I did was I prompted the AI to create a transcript of a fake call that I would have with a fake customer, and I uploaded that instead, and I got a perfect score. So I turned around and took the fact that I used their AI to trick their AI into giving me a perfect score and learning nothing in the process. I wrote a paper about how this was a huge mistake to give us AI tools that they haven't tested. And then I use that as the example. There are a lot of very unhappy people in that side of the business right now. Because it's sort of like, hey guys, you gave me the perfect tool to become a worse employee. Here you go, and here's the proof.
Have you guys seen that post of the guy he said that he wasn't able to get any of his dating app matches to go anywhere with conversation, and then he started feeding through topics and questions to Chat GPT?
Yeah, a little thing to add to the hilariousness of me struggling to fucking read this shit. I have this at 250% magnification.
The fucking letters are bigger than your
time
forehead.
And I'm still just like,
we're gonna get to a point where it's like he's just scrolling left to right with one letter taking up the entire screen.
All right.
It'd be really tough for you to spell out forsooth.
Wedding. Whoop. Did you bring okay. Oh, yeah. Will you whoop for my didn't is wake? Oh God.
You know what? The most wild thing is the fact that, like, on the video, he reads one word and his head moves halfway across the fucking screen, like just his gaze. Like, you gotta have that shit
it's
cranked.
all those fucking Irishmen from the famine just attacking me all
Yeah,
at
but
once. I'm fighting off the spirits.
How
just-
big
I
are those
just-
letters on your screen? Like, it's got to be like 50-point font at this point in time.
I love just watching him slowly turn red. So I can't tell what's embarrassment and where rosacea begins.
It's all rosacea. There's no embarrassment here.
Yeah, Matt has no shame.
Yeah,
That's how big the words are.
That's fucked.
Unfru chikta uru wukru.
You know, I think I once said I would pay for you to have eye surgery so you could be like a human being again. That
He's
offer
had like
still
5
stands.
people. There's been like 5 people to offer him that, and he rejects it every single time because he's a pussy.
I know he does. I think, what was it, 100 years ago, me and Rob offered it first. I was like, bro, I will 100% finance that.
Just a little bit of LASIK so that Matt can read like a normal person.
I don't think it's LASIK at this point in time. I think they'd have to burn one of those fuckers out of his head and give him an AdMech implant.
No, it's a full cornea transplant.
He'd be walking around looking like Locutus of Borg, fucking just so he could read books
Wait,
again.
that'd be fucking sick though, wouldn't it?
I
Matt?
would do it.
No, so look, there was a company that I used to think robot eyes would be cool, but because I'm becoming more and more of a neo-Luddite as the years go on,
Has that become more of a big one die?
there's this AI not AI, but there was this bioimplant company that did do cybernetic eyes, and they went under during the pandemic, and all those people went blind again because there was no company doing. Sorry, I burped. There's no company doing the updates anymore.
Yeah. There's several companies that do that, but like there's getting a couple of electrodes put in, and then there's getting like an actual replacement cybernetic eye, and we're nowhere near
I think his
actual cybernetic eyes yet.
From what Matt's told me about his eye problem, the actual surgery was like $10,000 or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
and then
eye.
the chance of success is what, like 50 or 60% or something.
Yeah.
Because the biggest problem is after it's fixed, you have to train your brain to deal with it.
Matt's just worried that he'd have to get a job at Dollar General pushing carts.
Nah, I'd actually enjoy that.
You could probably get that right now that I'm thinking about it.
What?
They are opening one of those super dollar stores near me.
You're going to have a lot of competition. This is an awful job market.
Matt, have you seen any of the Family Dollar, Dollar General combo stores?
That sounds so fucking redundant.
They're fucking weird. It's. I think they saw the McDonald's or not the McDonald's, the KFC Taco Bell ones, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we can do that with like grocery stores."
Yeah, but there's no real like I know technically there's a difference between the Family Dollar and Dollar General. Like one is just a cheapo, you know. Well, even then, because it's like,
no, I
like
understand.
most normal people aren't gonna understand it. Like, it's like, okay, why couldn't you just make this a dollar store or a Family Dollar? Because like, the distinction between the two are just so fucking minute. Where it's like, yeah, one of them's technically a bulk reseller with Family Dollar, and then the other one is just we just sell cheap shit.
It's Family Dollar and Dollar Tree.
Also, too, because Family Dollar's gone down like a lot in quality over the years. Like, that's the other reason. It's like, yeah, what's the fucking point? They're both basically the same at this point.
Hey, Lundy, do you know what we just got recently in a large town near.
Ollie's.
Yep.
That place is hell. And anybody who uses it or goes to it, I swear to God. I don't
I
know
felt
what
like I
you're
was
doing.
walking. I felt like I was walking into somebody's yard sale that they were doing, and
It's literally what it is.
back.
Ollie's is literally just a fucking yard sale of a bunch of shit that
Yeah,
never
they're
got
just a
sold to
bulk
other fucking
reseller.
stores. Yeah. They don't have like set places for product that they're going to
No,
get.
I mean they do.
Because
Well, they have
well,
set.
no,
They don't
because
have. They don't have set products. They have like set places for products. Like they're
yeah,
like, yeah,
here's
this is
we
where
put
the cleaning
food.
shit and yeah.
Yeah, so what they have is a big door in the back through which they receive bottom dollar deliveries that they then pile onto fucking shelves that don't really have a purpose, but it's like cheap shit for this purpose is here. Cheap shit for that purpose is over there.
Yeah. I mean,
Look,
fuck,
maybe
Scott,
it's
you're
just 'cause
probably
the
not aware.
Ollie's-
I worked at an Ollie's briefly, back in like 2019.
We don't
Look,
have
maybe
those
it's
up
just
here.
that's kind of weird because they're originally a New York thing, I think.
Well, I mean, New York is a whole different state.
So
I
was
know,
at-
but I figured like
We don't let many things from New York into Massachusetts.
yeah,
for
I
reasons.
figured like they'd start expanding north and not really south.
No, they're definitely going south because they definitely came here for sure. And
So it
fucking-
Yeah,
depends.
they're here.
they're continuing to plan to go southwards.
It depends. If it's Western New York, they usually go further west and south. If it's Eastern New York, sometimes they start in New York, then show up in Boston, and then propagate out from there. But yeah, we
I
don't.
know what
I've
part.
never seen one up here. If they do exist, I'd be shocked.
Look, I dig them.
Keep in mind, we had one Krispy Kreme up here, like forever. That was it, just one of them.
Not even Dunkin'
And it-
Donuts.
And we have a Dunkin' Donuts on every street corner, and sometimes across the street from each other.
All right,
Matt, what do you
I
think
was
of
gonna
that?
say.
Look at that fucking thing.
Like, the joke about Starbucks? Up here, it's Dunkin' Donuts. That's an abortion. What is that?
Well,
That's
Starbucks
the
is
comp.
probably
It's a Family Dollar and Dollar Tree in one.
Yeah.
That's like wiping your ass before you take a shit.
Looking at
They
that, it
advertise
just
on their
reminds me of the
websites, like-
Siamese twins.
I'm guessing they're probably making those to try to compete with Ollie's and other places like Ollie's.
Ollie's is fucking trash.
Fuck you. It's
No,
I like
it is. It is trash. It is a horrible
Look, they got a
place.
big
and
old-
everybody who
they
works
got a big
there are
old-
horrible.
They got a big old section of cheap books,
Listen,
and
The
I can
brief
buy
time
my
that I worked
candles
there-
there.
they told me essentially they're like, all right, listen, we're opening one up, so we need a lot of people, and you're gonna be one of those people, and we want you because you're like relatively young and you're big and you can carry shit. So,
Get into
That's-
it like right when they were starting. I don't actually know how long they've been around.
I mean, this is back in 2019, so I don't fucking know. But I do know that they were like hardcore expanding, and they had a lot of plans for more at that particular time. And so they hired me because they needed me to carry around big shit and put things together. Because basically all the women that they hired, those were going to be the cashiers and the people who were actually going to be in charge of the store, like after everything got set up. But they couldn't do a whole lot of other shit apparently, so they just hired a bunch of dudes to essentially be the construction workers of the fucking setup.
By the way, that's
And then
the
I got
combos
told,
for
like,
country.
hey, just so you know, you're probably not going to be working here much longer after everything gets set up, because after that, we really don't need more than like maybe 2 people in the back. And so what you could do is you could either join the other guys on the road who just go around putting Ollie's together and be a part of that crew, or just get fired eventually. And I'm like, well, the former sounds like a nightmare, so I'm just gonna go ahead and ride this out. And I ended up working under a guy who just sexually harassed like 6 people within the span of a month.
That checks out.
Yeah, it sounds like retail.
The things that I heard of him doing was just fucking crazy. Fucking like some pregnant woman had to have a seat at her cash register because like she was like straight up 9 months pregnant, and at one point she got up to take a piss, and like 3 other people watched as the manager went over and sniffed her chair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
that
fuck
check.
me.
That sounds like retail. I worked for Best Buy for a very short period of time to make some extra cash, and because their discount on televisions was extreme, and I like televisions, I worked at the fucking tech bench for like 8 hours a week, and there was this one guy who worked there, and he was in his 40s. I think he knocked up one of the 16-year-olds.
Jesus.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, like retail
Yep.
is the most fucked up thing. Anyone who's like worked core retail is never allowing the kids to work retail jobs.
I think I've told this story
Huh.
before on the podcast. I worked at a Dollar General Market, and my manager got moved around the district, so we got a new guy who came in, and he dressed like he was Italian, but it was very obvious he wasn't. It was just like gold chain, fucking gold rings on each one of his fingers, just disgusting fucking WAP
He just
costume.
comes in like, howdy, y'all!
Well, he tried to talk more upstanding and have more of a deeper. He kind of sounded like Sam Elliott.
Nah, I'm imagining he sounds like Festus from New Vegas.
So you have nothing to do.
Sunset Sarsaparilla!
I was on the night shift, so you have nothing to do past like 9:30. Like nobody's in the fucking store. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just putting up stuff, so I'll pop in like a headphone or something. I turn and he has this look on his face like I just walked in from the back with a shotgun. And he just turned around and walked back to his office. I go back there to check what my schedule is for the next week, and I have no days on the schedule. And
Maybe he just wanted you to walk in there with a shot. He was like disappointed that you didn't.
So I was trying to look for another job in the meantime, just in case, because I saw where this was going, and I waited that week, and I came in the next week. I asked him, "Do I have any days for this week or no?" And he said, "Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm afraid we just haven't figured it out yet." And I just looked at him and I said, "Do I need to just like look for a new job?" And he just got this big shit-eating grin on his face. He said, "I think that would be best." About a month
What they do to just fire you without actually firing you? It's so fucking gay.
a month later, he made a single mother of two miss 3.5 weeks of work because she had pneumonia. Fucking fat disgrace. He got canned eventually. I don't know what the fuck happened with him.
Speaking of fat
Awesome.
disgraces,
I hope he's in a ditch somewhere. Sorry, go ahead.
let's get back to me reading this. Also, I figured out how this can tie into Spooky Month, Goat.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because, like, Halloween, that's a Celtic holiday.
I was going to give you a
Who
piece of
else was
candy.
Celtic? The filthy, disgusting Irish.
I was going to give you a piece of candy at some point with this. I have
a bullet to kill myself.
Well, I have a short thing. I have a short thing that I can read if you want, Matt.
Nah, I at least need to get through one fucking page, if nothing else.
You get through that.
I'm shooting for 2.
Just think of all the times you cunts made me read like the fucking moon landing and shit because I sounded like Kennedy, and realize that this is just payback for me.
Get through the first page, and then I'll give you a halftime show before the second page.
You squeed Brahman.
Brahman.
Like he's fucking reading in Polish.
Yeah. Oh, there's gonna be
I know these are all English words. I'm reading it with you.
Are they?
No, some of it is Gaelic and nonsense.
Yeah, but he fucks up the regular words too. That's the thing.
A
Look,
lot of it's
don't remind him of garbage cans.
a lot
Bundy.
of it's just colloquialisms.
Oh yeah, the garbage can meme. That was fucking awesome.
No hurt baby. No hurt baby.
That just brought me right back to my abusive father.
What the fuck did you read it as? I forget.
Gorbardo?
Yes, something like that. Like, you thought garbage cans was one of the dumb Gaelic things in here, and he fucking just completely fucked it up. And I'm like, garbage can, Matt?
I'm very
You
disappointed
did
with
not say it like that. You yelled.
No,
I'm
I
just-
laughed. Is what I did.
It was
I'm-
very loud. It could have constituted a yell.
Fuck me, that was
Anamuk
funny.
and dull. Did ye drink me doornail?
No.
What?
What kind of question is that to ask?
Fucking retard.
I don't know.
Why would you ever ask me if I drank your door now?
Now be assy
Sounds like-
good, Mr. Finnymore, sir, and take your lay shore like a god on pension, and don't be walking abroad. Sure, you'd only lose yourself in Heliopolis. Now the way your roads in... See, I heard you giggling, Goat. You fucker. And that
I'm
just
sorry,
throws me off.
I
It's
read
just-
like
it's
3
hurting me.
sentences down, and I had a smile that encompassed the earth.
Oh, it's gonna get so much worse.
You see my tribe being mentioned in the middle of there.
Oh, god damn it. I just noticed it.
I'm about to start doing.
You shouldn't be reading ahead. You should try and focus on the words
Yeah,
that are
Matt.
coming up for you.
Come on, men talk. You can do this.
Come on, you're at Cape Levaster.
What he said. Or that wind in there after the cavalry, the Northumbrian and the Thievesborough and Waddlin Raid and the Barrowmore and wet your
Ballard.
feet maybe. Shut up.
Come on, you're more than halfway through a page. Come on.
Maybe with
Feet maybe fucking dudes abroad. Meeting some sick old bankrupt or the Cotterix donkey with his shoe hanging. Okay, I'm going to take a breath for this one. Also going to scroll down a little bit.
Come on, it's the name of the city from Avengers.
Bum 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 bum.
Sokovia?
No, it's Wakanda.
Clan Kara and Kata?
Clan Katachankata.
I'm incredibly offended. Wait, you need to read the full. I didn't even notice the full sentence. Read the full sentence of that, Matt, one more time from the start.
Okay, there we go. Meeting some sick old bankrupt or the Cockrix donkey with his shoe hanging. Clantata or a slut snoring with an impure infant on the bench.
I don't know how the fuck you got those sounds from those letters.
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know. I don't know, Goat. I don't know what any of this fucking means. It's just nonsense.
Bankrupt or the donkey with a shoe? So drunk, a drunk. So he's in like a he's in like a shitty alley. I don't know how the fuck Klankataka.
It's the sound that the loose donkey shoe makes on the cobblestones.
Oh, true. That's probably Klankataka. Yep.
Clanket, yeah.
Oh, look at all of you. You can pronounce words good.
Like
Because I'm just the big old dum-dum.
Look, I'm sorry. I'm the actual part engine. You're the fake white version. I've got at least 4 red men in my family tree.
'Twould turn you against life. So rude.
That word is road.
You've broken them.
Is it?
Huh.
No,
Twould.
I don't know where you got that. It's would turn you against life, so 'twould.
Oh, twould.
I thought a guy with Down syndrome.
Oh, I thought that was an R there.
No, it's definitely a T.
Well, I thought it was an R.
Okay.
I guess R stands for retard because I'm the R here.
You might want to crank that up from 250 to 300%.
Do you think when the
Yeah, that's
Chinese guy loses an online debate, they say, "Man, just take the R"?
Oh.
That's so fucking retarded. You're such a fucking idiot. I hate you so fucking much right now. Motherfucker.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, that's about right. That's about how that goes.
God
Take
damn
the
it.
R.
And
Every time I go on Twitter, I'm taking the R. That's what that is.
I'm taking the hard R every time.
Every time. The number of people I see like, oh, you said that word. I'm so upset. I'm like, I thought it was cool to say that again to you people.
and the weathers that mean too. To part from Devlin is hard as Nugent knew to leave. Oh shit, the Nuge.
A guy with Down syndrome in the hood with a bunch of pissed off black people. He said, "It's the R word. It's my word too." Is there a bunch of people who don't say the R? He's like, "Oh, so just because it was a little hard."
To leave the clean tanglesome, one lusher than its neighbor in franchisable fields, but let your ghosts have no grievance. You're better off, sir, where you are signed in
Prime
the full
Prime signed in the full of your dress.
what he said. Blood Eagle waistcoat and all, remembering your shapes and sizes on the pillow of your baby curls under your Scrymore by the Keld.
Sycamore! Scrymore!
Somebody use that as a username.
That's absolutely how wizards give each other shit. Scrymore, noob.
Scrymore, motherfucker.
By the Keld water with the Tories clay will scare the varmints and have all you want. Pouch, gloves, flask, brisket.
Bricket. Matt's getting hungry.
I'm getting flustered.
Food.
Matt just starts smacking on his giant high chair.
Come on, you got 4 lines until you hit the next page.
Kerchief, ring, and ambrella.
Ambrella.
What did you just? Umbrella.
I just gave up. I just gave up.
I think he was mispronouncing umbrella, and he got scared.
That's what it is. He mispronounces umbrella. It's ambrella.
The whole treasure of the pyre in the land of souls with Haman and Borin, Baruch, and Pol
Lonan?
Oh my fucking god!
I heard Lundy laugh.
Bro, you're broken. What's wrong?
I am.
Hold on, Mac.
Every time he hears a giggle, he can't. He just starts losing it.
I can't wait. We got 2 words till my favorite's coming.
I'm the substitute teacher who's just.
I almost feel like I should just.
You just realized
start copy pasting words into Google pronunciation, and every time Matt gets one wrong, just hit play so I can guess which ones up front.
You just saw your entire class during career day just immediately go for ditch digger.
Fucking A.
All right, we're done. I don't even care anymore.
All right, Matt, second to last line. You're almost home free.
I'm ready for the second next word that's coming. mouth.
And no Bucker Nozzler and the
Close.
I'm not going to give him
Guinness-
shit for that one. That was
Guinness
pretty good.
Genghis Khan and will
Gungus.
be Genghis Khan
He's my favorite
And-
Star Wars character.
and will be coming here the Umber players to rake your gravel and bring in. Let's finish out the sentence. Your presence, won't we? Finians?
Phoenix.
Fenians.
Fenians.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, not too bad so far.
Not,
We're gonna have
not horrible.
I didn't think that you'd get as close as you did
Don't
on No
fucking
Bucket Nozzler.
patronize me.
Yeah,
No,
no,
well,
bucket nozzler. I didn't think.
Yeah,
you were gonna
I
get
didn't
even
think you were
close.
gonna get anywhere close to that, but you got close.
Yeah, you were pretty good
You
on
actually
that one.
did a really good job, Matt.
I can't give you shit for that, but Clank Chata, that one was pretty bad. That one you
All
came
right.
up with new letters and threw them in the middle.
So-
Vowels unknown to man.
As a form of a palate cleanser. Hold on, let me pull up a picture real quick. I feel that we need to get to know the author a little bit. So
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know
pull
about that one. You
I'm
got a
gonna pull
picture
up
of him in a Dollar General / Dollar Tree?
I wish. I need to find a copy of Finnegan's Wake at
If
Dollar
you find a
General.
picture of him, I'll get you a picture of him in a Dollar Tree.
He's the manager harassing a woman.
Somebody actually brought up Finnegan's Wake, like a D.GG, like a month ago.
Mm-hmm.
It actually set me off like an Iraq war veteran hearing popcorn.
Okay, so I just need to post a picture here real quick. That's Finnegan. Or not Finnegan. Well, that is Finnegan. That's James Joyce. And I would like to read for all of you really quick a quote that he wrote to his beloved.
Why is his hat so big?
A woman close to his heart. His beloved Nora. Is everyone ready for the sweet romance of the man behind Finnegan's Wake?
I love it.
My sweet little whorish Nora, I did as you told me, you dirty little girl, and pulled myself off twice when I read your letter. I am delighted to see that you do like being fucked arseways. I can remember that night when I fucked you for so long backwards. It was the dirtiest fucking I ever gave you, darling. My prick was stuck in you for hours, fucking in and out under your upturned rump. I felt your fat, sweaty buttocks under my belly and saw your flushed face and mad eyes. This was him fucking Matt's great-great-great-grandmother. At every fuck I
Fuck
gave...
you. I am not related to this. Look, I don't give a shit, like, who else you're fucking my grandmother with. I'm cool with that. She did not fuck James Joyce. You fucking take that back, you son of a bitch.
At every fuck I gave you, your shameless tongue came bursting out through your lips. And if it gave you a bigger, stronger fuck than usual, fat, dirty farts came spluttering out of your backside. You had an arse full of farts that night, darling, and I fucked big fat fellows, young, long, windy ones, quick little merry cracks, and a lot of tiny little naughty farties, ending from your hole. It is wonderful to fuck a farting woman when every fuck. I think I would know anywhere.
I fucking hate him even more now.
I think I would know Nora's fart anywhere. I think I could put hers out of a room full of farting women. It is rather girlish noise, not like the wet, windy fart, which I imagine fat wives have. It is sudden.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Jesus Christ.
It is.
I mean, he
sudden
wrote
and
Finnegan's Wake. Like,
I'm actually gagging a little bit listening to this.
It is sudden and dry and dirty, like what a bold girl would let off in fun in a school dormitory at night.
see, you know why this is affecting you two more than it is me?
Mm-hmm.
I've been disgusted by James Joyce for
Look, man,
what
I'm
is
never
it
gonna
now?
grow up.
6 episodes?
Well, you hate him for racial reasons.
Wait a minute. You've had 7 episodes of reading this, and you've only gotten to
Yes.
page 24?
Yes.
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 Holy shit, dude. This is like your life's work now.
I told you this is
Yeah.
3 to 5 years minimum. In fact, I was going to bring this up.
I think
You
that's
probably
an
should tack on.
underestimation.
Yeah, you should
Yeah.
probably tack on at least another 3 years.
There was
yeah,
a
you're gonna have to put at least another 5 years on just for potentially
You-
lost episodes and Matt having to
could
go and
consider-
reread it.
we could consider this a
We
book
have had lost episodes, and those have made me very angry at Goat.
we could call this a book club of sorts, right?
Yeah, sure.
So there was a book club in California, I believe, that recently finished Finnegan's Wake. It took them 12 years.
Yeah, well, I think I'm gonna recommend Finnegan's Wake to my work book club that I do not attend. Just be like,
Hold
hey,
on.
have you guys ever checked this out? And then not take any of their meetings.
I do need to read the final parts of this real quick. I hope Nora will let off no end of her farts in my face so that I may know their smell also. You say when I go back, you will suck me off, and you want me to lick your cunt, you little depraved blackguard. I hope you will surprise me sometime when I sleep dressed, steal over to me with a whore's glow in your slumberous eyes, gently undo button after button in the fly of my trousers.
You know what? I get to do a rare correction on Goat for his pronunciation. It's
Blackguard?
blackguard. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
blackguard. The K
I
is
heard it
silent.
too.
I'm sorry, I'm racist. And gently take out your lover's fat Mickey. Lap it up your moist mouth and suck away at it till it gets fatter and stiffer and comes off in your mouth. Sometimes, too, I shall surprise you asleep. Lift up your skirts and open your drawers gently, then lie down gently by you, begin to lick lazily round your bush. You will
Are there
begin
any
to
other
stir
words where the silent K is in the middle?
the N-word. You will begin to stir uneasily, then I will lick the lips of my darling's cunt. You will begin to groan and grunt and sigh and fart with lust in your...
It's the farting. Why is he so obsessed with the farting?
Then I will look
All
up
right,
faster.
so
and faster.
so I always wondered why they had that Pornhub section. Now I know. This dude was into it.
James Joyce would have been really into cake farted.
Well, that's the thing. There's a Lundy.
Like
What's
the
the name
Golden
of that
Child.
one? What's that trans comic artist that got into trouble a while back? Lundy House. I can't remember their name.
Yeah, House of Decline.
Yeah, they made a comic about James Joyce where it was her showing him cake farts. It's him just looking at it for a second, and then he starts crying. He says, "It's just not the same as Nora." I'm sorry, I need to read the most beautiful line that's ever been written real quick. Then I will lick up faster and faster like a ravenous dog until your cunt is a mass of slime and your body wriggling wildly. Good night, my little farting Nora, my dirty little fuckbird. There is one lovely word, darling, you have underlined to make me pull myself off better. Write me more about that in yourself, sweetly dirtier, dirtier. That's a quote from James Joyce on Goodreads.com.
All I gotta say is it's wild. Like people say, "Oh, I get the craziest shit in my Twitter DMs." It's like, yeah. Why don't you look at what James Joyce was cooking before the internet existed?
My man was down bad.
To be fair, this is like basically every fucking romance letter that was ever written, like in the 1800s and before.
Warren G. Harding wish he was slinging dick like this.
You like when you start reading the quote unquote romance letters that were being brought back and forth, that was literally the only thing they had to jack off to at the fucking time. They had to make it as dirty as fucking shit. Oh,
Yeah, but they
God.
had prostitutes back then. That's why everybody had syphilis.
Speaking of syphilis in different forms, Matt, read the written version of it, please.
Oh, I thought that was a segue to Trump. Sorry.
No, not yet. We need to make sure we do this. Matt, you're going to have to get up and do walkies for a little bit at some point here. You've been sitting for 4 hours. We need to buy Matt a Nostalgia Critic outfit.
Yeah.
We do need to get him to start
Hello, I'm
making...
Medical Napalm. I read Finnegan's Wake because I hate myself.
Goddamn, you just figure out the theme for one of these episodes at some point. Lundy, do you want to be Melvin, brother of the Joker?
Sure.
I'll be Bum Reviews, because I'm the closest to homelessness.
I had a funny idea for a bit.
Yeah.
Like
Is it
coming back,
watch
I
your-
was like, I should
Watch your hairline
just
go
fake.
heart attack on your head.
First, I redid my hair tie because it was fucking coming out. You son of a bitch.
Would anyone like to see the...
Fucking
I
hate
tried
you.
to take a screenshot of his head. Would anyone like to see what came out of the fucking ether to look at me when I did that?
Just
I
the
think
blind
we're
and
gonna need this,
alabasterness.
I got,
Just
look
put it right under Joyce working a
at
register
this
in the Dollar
beautiful
General.
picture that popped up. I don't know.
That's a good one.
I'm going to call that one Eddie Napalm.
Fast Eddie Napalm.
Call it Napalm Prince of All Saiyans.
Yeah, this is Napalm Prime.
Yeah,
It
but what's your
literally
actual
looks like
It's
saying?
like,
Matt.
oh, you know what'd be funny is like when I'm walking back, if I just fucking pretend to have a heart attack or something.
I'll just fall.
Oh,
on the
that
couch.
would have been funny. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, you know what? I should save that tomorrow night for
I
the
would have been on
game
the
show.
phone to the West. I would have been on the phone to the West Virginia State Police immediately.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I should
Go to
save that for
Napalm's
tomorrow
house.
night.
Yeah, you're definitely getting a wellness check if you try to fake some of that shit, Matt. I already lost thorium. I don't need to fucking lose you too, bitch.
Well, see, look, Lundy, now you know. It's a bit for tomorrow night.
It is.
You'll be fine.
It is until God decides to be the ultimate comedian.
Yeah, the problem is like it'll be a bit tomorrow night and you'll do it, but the problem will be like Lundy will be like, yeah, he does that sometimes, and you'll actually fucking die.
This is like
I get like
I'm gonna be
poor-
sitting there like, man, Matt can act this out better than I thought he could.
He's
Shit.
been keeping up this fucking routine for 2.5 hours. That's fucking crazy.
Man, he can make
Like
his
when-
face. He can make his face purple.
When that cat broke into his house and started eating his nose, I thought for sure he was gonna get up.
It's like when magicians do the catching the bullet with their teeth trick, but they tap on the edge of they tap on the barrel with their wand and a little bit goes down into it and it just fucking Charlie Kirks them. It's like, wow, this is a really long trick.
Right in the neck.
I've been watching this for 6.5 hours. I'm waiting for there to be a plop or a bazinga or something. When am I supposed to laugh?
The magic show was really boring until the SWAT team showed up. He just
What's
laid
that
there
one?
for like 2 hours.
What's that one Wise Kids You Know sketch where it was he's a magician who's trying to get himself out of a tank of water that he's chained himself into. Well, he hasn't broken the record for getting out the fastest, but he has broken a lot of other records, like most amount of time underwater, longest time without breathing, and longest time without blinking. Matt, you look like... Oh, never mind. He was zoomed in really close there. I was going to say he looked like an egg for a minute.
Yeah, Dr. Agamben.
Yeah, there you go, Matt.
Matt, Matt, so Saiyans are supposed to be named after vegetables. What would you be
Yeah.
like? Bok choy? What is
Bagarat.
I like tomatoes.
What's tomato in Japanese?
I guess I could have like motto. That sounds like a fake Japanese. That kind of sounds fake Japanesey.
Somebody who has MS
Yeah,
Paint.
it's the same
Oh,
word.
someone with MS Paint in the skull. Put 6 Krillin dots on his forehead, please.
I find it wild that most of the time to speak Japanese, if you speak English, you just need to speak like a really racist American making fun of Japanese people.
Yeah, they actually prefer that, by the way. If you don't know Japanese, they
Well,
prefer
'cause
that
it
you
sounds
speak
like-
like that. Apparently, it's just easier for them to understand than if you try to butcher their language.
Oh, I'm
Yeah, it's
sure.
like, oh, Traineroo. I know Traineroo.
Which is really fucking funny when you think about it. Like, hey, so the racist caricature thing that we do for you, that's actually like easier for you. That's closer to your language than us trying to speak your actual language. Yes.
Well, a lot of words that the Japanese use that they borrowed them from other countries, very similar to American English. And
Yeah.
so it's really just like an American English word with oo or ro added to the end of it. We've all seen that meme video of the kid saying like Ferrero Rocher with
Yeah, this is why pro
Yeah.
wrestling is pro wrestling.
yeah.
Do you think they got more racist after we bombed them?
No,
No.
No, they were all right. Yeah.
They've always been somewhat culturally racist.
look, they're Asian. They're going to be racist.
They did spend like 20 years genociding Chinese and Koreans.
I think that's the real reason a lot of people hate Asians, but they don't want to express it. Is they're like, fuck, they're just better at racism than us.
What? You really think that that's the competition?
Yeah, I mean, look, have you ever seen
the Indians, Matt? You're literally gonna say, "Oh, those fucking Japanese guys, they're so good at racism."
To be fair, Indians are also kind of cucked at the same time because they're racist, but they also are like, yeah, actually, if you have, it's kind of funny that their whole society is based around the lighter skin you are, but then also they kind of.
Well, not to rip off the Bobby Lee bit, but that was like all of Asia. You were either the field Asian or the palace Asian.
No, I understand. I was gonna say the lighter you are, the better, and also at the same time, you must love.
You know, in Japan, they have like specific creams to make your areolas lighter in color, more pink.
They're the
nip bleach.
Yeah,
they're the Chinese. I think you're
I see what you did there, Skip.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. Shit, you're awful.
Did anyone see those?
I didn't think about it either until I rolled it in my head for a second.
That was quick though, Napalm. That popped out fast. That popped out a lot faster than any word from Finnegan's Wake.
Look, I might have not been trained good in the reading, but I was trained well in the racism department.
Yeah, that's your Bane moment. You've been.
I climbed the tunnel of 4chan when you was just a child.
You merely adopted the racism. I was born of it, molded by it. I didn't know a black was a person until I was a man.
You should hear how my grandparents referred to broken bottles in the street.
Yeah. Although
ironically,
it was worse where I lived because we did not have a lot of Irish in our area growing up. Well, especially probably back then when they were growing up. So,
well, I just remember the first time.
It was
Rob
a broken bottle was not an Irish knife.
No, I remember the first time Rob got banned off Blog TV. It wasn't for drinking. It wasn't for being Republican. It was for something you said on a voice call on Skype. And they tanked his channel and they were like, take that shit down. Because you were like, yeah, my grandmother used to call broken bottles. And that was like, yep. And the feed cut off right there. It was fucking hilarious. It was not okay, but it was hilarious.
Yeah.
My dad's racism was always weird because, like, he was always conscious, like, you never say the N-word. That's wrong. You never say that. But, like, we'd just be driving in the city and he'd see we'd be at, like, a stoplight and he'd see two black people, like, yelling at each other and then just start dubbing over them, being like, hey, man, what's up? You got drugs, man? I'm like, Dad, what the fuck are you doing?
That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I grew up in New England, right? So I learned racism in like 3 languages, like Italian, Irish, and then regular American English.
Let it roll, baby.
And it isn't our spittle will sent you of, is it druids, not shabby little immigrants?
Yeah, I think page 30 is that's a bold request.
You wanna cut that down? It was originally 2 pages, Matt. I think you're quadrupling your.
No,
yeah, I mean you were originally on page 24. I know ours and T's look alike.
Oh,
yeah,
no,
he
see,
forgot.
Okay.
He forgot.
So, no, when I say page 30, I mean page 30 on the little sidebar.
Yes, I understand. Sorry.
Yeah, that's 2 more pages.
I forgot. We're in another reality. away from Matt. We're communicating to him through a
Yeah,
universal.
we're on 29 now. I just got to get through 29 and then I'm done.
Okay.
I've made it to page 30.
Yeah, that last sentence you wrote, it actually reads, and it isn't our spittle will stint of you, is it, Druids? I don't know what the fuck you said.
I actually cannot recall what the fuck you said.
But yeah, I'm looking at like the next 10 words. This is going to be fun. Go ahead.
It would be really funny to get Matt for his birthday just a bunch of eye exams and have him hang up around his house.
I have a feeling if he read this drunk, it would be a lot more clear.
I mean, the last time I went to get an eye exam, because of like the disability stuff, they just kind of give up.
Do you have like
They were
glasses
like,
or anything?
fuck.
Or are you just like fucked?
Nah, it's the cornea transplant or the hard fucking contacts.
Gotcha.
And I tried those for a while, but
I tried
I
those
do-
for a while, and I'm also a giant pussy, and I will not take money.
look, I do not have the hand dexterity for it.
What, jacking off?
Well, that and like the
He
hard
looked down at
contacts. Yeah, just
Let them give you the surgery, dum-dum.
no.
Well, fuck. Then read Finnegan's Wake, idiot. This is the only way to break him, Skep, to get him to finally let people pay for his life to be better. We have to shame him out of being blind.
Yeah, we tried that. It didn't work. We tried to shame him for 5 years. We called him Mole Man. We did all sorts of shit. That's where Bitch Beard came from. The whole thing.
Look.
Well, we're going to try it for another 10 and see how it goes.
I have a feeling we'll all have strokes before that happens. But hey, I'm up for it.
And I'll be the last one laughing at your graves.
Before you have the hardest stroke out of any of us.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna end up burying Methuselah. I was old when we started doing YouTube.
Look, I'm gonna stroke out so hard. I'm gonna become the new Enoch. I'm gonna become Metatron 2.
He's gonna stroke out so hard.
Yeah. Penny Dirts and Dodge Maze. Yeah. Maze. Shut up.
You look like a cuck wishing upon a star.
You could just cut out Napalm reading it and just put in the shit you've said about what he looks like reading it, and that's a show.
Look at that face. Like, one day I'll get cum for Christmas.
Oh, that's awful.
Oh, fuck.
It's okay, man. I'm a big fat ugly monster too. It's fun.
You buy in sooty stores.
I am biased. What of it?
But offers of the field.
Meliadores.
Man.
Don't help me. I have to fail on my own skip.
Meh, he says.
You gotta let him ride without the helmet a couple times. That's how he'll get brain damage.
Oh, I was throwing him one bone. There were at least 15 he missed.
You're throwing him a bone. I'm throwing him in the graveyard.
That Dr. Farty. Dr. Farty.
That makes it, that's
Sure.
on brand for Joshua.
Yes, fine. We'll go with it.
The Madison Man.
See, now we read the previous thing. Now we understand that bit.
Yes, now we have context. Truly, the book is the window into the author's soul.
Topped to good in you. Poppy Pat's a passport out, and honey is the holiest thing ever was. Hive comb and earwax.
Ooh, bars.
Second, just scrolling down. The food for glory. Mind you keep the pot, or your nectar cup may yield too light. Wait, when do we go into parentheses? Oh, up
I
a
don't know.
blind. Okay, there we
It sounds
go.
like a delicious meal so far.
And some goat's milk.
Oh, my
Sir,
titty.
shut up. You're not helping.
I'm sorry. My supple, delicious titties were brought up. I'm sorry.
Sir,
Sir?
like the maid used to bring you, your fame is spreading like Bilisco's ointment since the Fintan Lalors piped your overborder, and there's whole households beyond the Bothians, and they're calling names after you. Okay, I know I fucked
That
a
sounds
lot of
good.
that up. You don't have to say it, but we
Not that bad. Not that bad. It's Basilico's ointment. But yeah, you're okay. Keep
Okay.
going, literary slave.
Yeah, did we say stop?
Oh, you know what? I'm dusting this bit off from the first fucking episode, but I'm sorry, Maxes. I was just resting these old fucking bones.
Get back to
I'll
the
get
field
right
so
back
you
to
can.
the field for you.
Yeah, get back to the field so you can pick the cotton I'll spin into the vellum
Yeah.
for the next page.
Go
by
on,
the time
word.
you get to it.
Go on, word piggy.
The men here's always talking of your sitting around on the pig's cheeks under the sacred roof tree
I see the
over.
pig cheeks right now, and they're rosy red.
I fucking hate you guys so fucking much.
I saw his head shaking. I was waiting to see him just slam on the computer.
See, the thing is, I can't tell if his head is shaking or if the camera's fucking glitching again.
It's like both.
Well, watch
I
his
am
eyes.
shaking with anger.
Watch his
Every
fucking eyes when he does it. That's the best part of it. Fucking dart around.
Every time it moves, it looks like either a 70-year-old man with Parkinson's or like someone who has the serious DTs.
His eyes turn into Pong whenever he's fucking.
Shut up! I'm trying to find my place again. You fuck nut. No more camera after this episode.
Oh,
This was a mistake.
This has gotta be a fucking new mainstay of the fucking Finnegan's Wake series. It's gotta be.
You could suck my left nut until the right one's jealous on that one.
look at this one. He's more forehead than man now.
You fucking transvestite backstabbing piece of shit.
Hey, I
Hey,
could be
hey,
real.
hey.
I could be really bad. Like, when did you inherit Brett Keene's hairline?
Look at him. Look at him.
I
That
think.
hurts, Skep.
I'm sorry. At
He
least
went
you don't
from
have
red-
frost. At least you don't have frosted tips.
He went from red to purple.
Yeah, I'm gonna be responsible for killing him. I'm sorry.
That's fine. Oh, he lit up a smoke on that one.
Yeah.
He's got to calm
He
down.
needs to calm down from that one. The nerves are shaking than that.
I mean, that's fair though. We did have some pretty fantastically terrible times dealing with that character.
Okay.
You know, he's still around.
Oh, really? I figured he'd be dead by now.
He uses AI to write songs about how cool he
I
is.
think it's like bedbound now.
Lundy, I don't know if you know about that one. That was super ancient. But like Brett Keane had his own website and stuff where he just pointed to his YouTube videos.
Yeah.
And so he let the domain registration lapse. And
Oh,
2 seconds after it lapsed, I bought it. And I pointed it directly at the Encyclopedia Dramatica article about Brett Keane.
That's fucking awesome.
I guess he just replaced himself with a woman.
So yeah, go. You click on like your little, your icon at the top. Let me just finish this sentence so I'm not having to start the next episode in the middle of a sentence, because that's going to be even harder to find. Alright. Over the bowls of memory, where every hollow holds a hollow with a pledge till the Dernigs in the Salmon House. There we go. I'm done. I'm done for today.
You look at whenever he's reading, he looks like He looks like if the kid from the Hot for Teacher music video grew up to be a sex offender.
Thanks, Goat.
I was thinking it's more like strung out Jack Black after a string of failed movies.
Alright, so future me. Ignore these jackanates. You stopped on to figure out where the fuck you are for part 7 or whatever the fuck number is next. I don't care. I'm done. Done with
Definitely
this
remember
shit.
that. And
Only
it would be a shame if
479 pages to go.
it would be. Oh no, 600
Total. Oh no, that's right. Fuck.
It would, Matt. It would be a shame. It would be a shame if those directions you gave yourself were masked in some way with possibly the calls of dolphins.
Why?
You're screwed, Matt. This is gonna be like fucking 10 years.